The bank has, since its auspicious founding, proved to be one of the wisest and most far-sighted decisions taken by ECOWAS since its inception. A sub-regional financial institution whose primary mission is to contribute to the integration and economic development of the 15 member states of our community by investing in and supporting both private and public sectors. This was clearly what the sub-region required then, but perhaps more so now. And the bank must be commended for its catalytic role in many game-changing investments in energy, in infrastructure, and even banking. In energy, the desert connection to link Nigeria, Benin, and Togo, which was co-financed by the ADB and the BOAD. In infrastructure, the bank contributed to the funding of TINAPA in Cross River State of Nigeria. TINAPA remains one of the most visionary projects designed to make Cross River State an international commercial and tourism hub. The bank also supported a major electricity project in Conakry in Guinea, a road link between Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, and guaranteed a 10 billion CFA bond issue for the port of Dakar and the creation of an investment bank in Benin. The bank also demonstrated remarkable resourcefulness at the height of the many conflicts in our sub-region to establish a conflict resolution fund. But I must say that the role of the bank today is even more crucial, and we all know why. But just to re-emphasize the point, recent trends in global and economic development have had a significant impact on local and regional economies. The economies of our various countries have faced falling government revenues on account of commodity price slumps, declining economic growth, and the challenge of creating jobs on a scale that can cope with our rising populations. All of these and more have translated into greater pressure on governments to urgently diversify our resource-dependent economies. The more than 3 million citizens of our various countries are looking up to us for policies and interventions that will break the hold of poverty and inequality on their lives. But of even greater moment is the fact that the sub-region, like the continent, is a youthful one. 70% of our population is under 35, with all the implications for providing education and livelihoods that would mean. So without question, the challenges of today call for greater creativity and foresight in supporting and making investments in our member countries. So one of the crucial issues today, which will decisively impact the future, is how the bank can make a difference in the lives of our young people. And there are opportunities for strategic investments, for strategic investments in relevant education, especially in the underserved disciplines, such as science, education, engineering, and maths. Perhaps also the rising scale of foreign investment inflows into business startups by our young people should be taken by our local finance institutions, such as the EBID, as a challenge to be just as relevant and invested in the dreams and ambitions of our local talents. Here in Nigeria, we'd like to see you become even more active in supporting our investment and infrastructure ambitions. Our government is working hard to attract greater local and foreign investment, and we have put in place the needed reforms required to create an enabling environment for these investments. With our robust economic recovery and growth plan and our ongoing business environment reforms, we are confident that investing in Nigeria will continue to be a smart business decision. And I must say that we do not approach this selfishly. There is no doubt that a successful Nigerian economy, with our population being more than half of the size of the ECOWAS community, and by far, and now rated the largest economy by GDP in Africa, will positively impact the whole of our sub-region. Nigeria's economic buoyancy is, in a real sense, the buoyancy of our sub-region. Permit me also to underscore the importance of agriculture in the economic resurgence of West Africa. Today, without much effort, agriculture is a significant contributor to the GDP of almost all of our states. And so we play to our natural strength if we fund agriculture, focusing on improved inputs, cutting-edge extension services, and agro-processing. An important initiative is the West Africa Agricultural Productivity Program. And that program aims to achieve 6% agricultural growth and increase food production and availability in West Africa. But it is a World Food Program. It's a World Bank, beg your pardon. It's a World Bank food program. We in West Africa, and especially the bank, can certainly do more, especially with mobilizing resources for a major West African agricultural fund, with an emphasis on promoting inclusion and jobs. I think that the emphasis of that fund must be agriculture for inclusion and for jobs, because clearly the fastest way of providing jobs today, especially for our teeming populations, many of who are still in the rural areas, is the provision of agriculture, but not just subsistence agriculture, but smart agriculture, agriculture that aims to provide real jobs that can make a real impact in the lives and livelihoods of our citizens. We're of course aware of the numerous challenges that the bank has faced in recent times, arising from the lack of adequate resources. These challenges have limited the capacity of the bank to function optimally as a true financial arm of the community. Clearly, a well-resourced EBID could play a pivotal role in financing the achievement of the objectives of Vision 2020, which envisages the transformation of the ECOWAS space from an ECOWAS of states to an ECOWAS of people, in which the people are prosperous, properly governed, and have the capacity to access and harness the enormous resources of the community. So clearly, it's in our interest as member states to do more to address the funding challenges, especially as the bank seeks to innovatively mobilize resources from across the continent and beyond, in line with its corporate objectives. Let me take this opportunity to thank the President of the ECOWAS Commission, who is not present today, His Excellency Marcel Alain de Souza, who I'm told has regularly included the President of the bank in his interactions with external financial partners. It's our hope that these opportunities to engage with international partners will yield results for the bank and by extension for our community. Honorable governors and honorable ministers, the future of our region is extraordinarily bright. Our growing population, especially the young, active boys and girls, are not merely a challenge, but an incredible opportunity. They are born into perhaps the most creative and innovative period in world history, with technology daily leveling the playing field. Every investment in their lives, in their education, and the dreams of these young people radically secures the prosperous and abundant future that awaits our sub-region. A strong, vibrant, and creative bank is a strong pillar in building that great West Africa of our desires. Finally, let me once again welcome you to Abuja and wish you a most productive and successful deliberation. It's my special privilege to declare open this conference. Long live regional integration, long live ECOWAS, long live all of the member states of ECOWAS. Thank you very much.